Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to get started with HintLens, the most powerful invisible AI assistant for your online assessments and any interviews. Step 1. Open up any web browser and head over to hintlens.com. Once you're on the site, if you're new here, go ahead and click Sign Up to create your account. If you already have an account, simply sign in. After you log in, you'll be taken to your personal dashboard. Look for the Download for Windows button and click it. Here you'll be presented with two ways to get HintLens on your machine: a standard manual download or our quickest method using a simple terminal command. Let's break down both. Let's start with the manual download. Before clicking download, you will need to temporarily turn off your browser's download protection, as well as Windows Defender or any other antivirus software you have running. You might be wondering why. Because HintLens uses advanced system-level overlay technology to remain completely invisible to proctoring software, it requires deep permissions to bypass screen recording. Standard web browsers and antivirus programs strictly monitor these types of low-level display hooks, often misidentifying our stealth capabilities as a false positive. Rest assured, the software is completely safe and secure. It just needs unrestricted access to keep your overlay 100% hidden. Once your protection is paused, download the file, extract the HintLens folder, and simply run the application inside. Now, if you want the absolute easiest way to install, and the method we highly recommend, you can use our installation command. This completely bypasses the need to mess with your browser's security settings. Note, you still need to pause Windows Defender for the file to run smoothly. Just click to copy the command provided, then open up Command Prompt or PowerShell on your computer, paste the command, and hit Enter. The script does all the work for you. It automatically downloads and creates the HintLens folder securely on your PC, ready to run directly. Once the application is running, simply log in using the exact same credentials you created on the website. As soon as you log in, the HintLens invisible overlay will immediately appear on your screen. HintLens works flawlessly across every online assessment and interview platform, whether you're using HackerEarth, HackerRank, Mercer Mettl, Codility, Zoom, Microsoft Teams, or Skype. It is 100% secure and undetectable. If you want to see it in action, check out the proof section on our website to see real logs of our users successfully and efficiently clearing their assessments. We've built HintLens to be entirely customizable. You can modify your custom system prompt and change any of the default hotkeys to whatever suits your workflow best. Just click a specific key binding and replace it. You can also press Ctrl plus Shift plus X at any time to instantly swap the overlay between light and dark modes to perfectly match the theme of your code editor. All of your AI-generated responses are automatically saved. By ticking the boxes in your settings, you can choose to save sessions locally to your disk or sync them directly to your cloud storage. You can even download them as beautifully formatted PDFs for later review. Just look at how clean and organized this detailing is. All right, let's see how this works in a real scenario. Medium leak code problem. First, you can choose your AI provider. HintLens gives you access to the smartest models from OpenAI, Anthropic Claude, Gemini, and Grok. You can press Ctrl plus Shift plus P to quickly cycle through your providers. Today I'm going with Grok because it delivers incredibly smooth, correct, and instantaneous responses. To capture the question, just press Ctrl plus Shift plus D to take an instant, invisible screenshot of your screen. Then press Ctrl plus Shift plus Q. The AI instantly processes the problem and streams the perfect answer right into your overlay so you can easily type it out. But what if you want HintLens to do the typing for you? We have a built-in stealth human typing simulator. You can trigger this in two ways. Either press Ctrl plus Shift plus T to start auto-typing immediately, or press Ctrl plus Shift plus M to enable mouse mode and click the typing button directly. Speaking of mouse mode, pressing Ctrl plus Shift plus M unlocks your cursor so you can interact with the overlay and drag it anywhere on your screen. To adjust the overlay's transparency, you can either drag the slider while in mouse mode, or simply use the hotkeys, Ctrl plus Shift plus greater than to increase visibility, and Ctrl plus Shift plus less than to make it more faded. If you ever need to hide the overlay in a panic, just press Ctrl plus Shift plus H. This toggles the overlay, making it disappear in a split second. And for maximum security, you can press Ctrl plus Shift plus E to activate stealth mode. This puts the app into an ultra-low footprint state, completely masking its presence from any deep system scans. Now let's move on to one of our most powerful features, live interview mode. To get the most realistic, tailored answers during a live call, head back to your web dashboard and click on Interview Profile. Here you can upload your personal resume and the specific company's job description. Click Save, and the AI will now formulate answers that sound exactly like you. Back in the overlay, press Ctrl plus Shift plus M to enable mouse mode and click the Interview tab. Once your live interview begins, just click Start Session. HintLens will actively listen to the conversation and provide highly professional, human-like responses based on your exact experience within just 90 milliseconds, and it even supports multilingual interviews. Let's put it to the test. Let's get ready for a live mock interview right now.
I'm your AI interviewer for today, and I'll be conducting your interview for the software development engineer role at Microsoft. The interview will cover your experience, some technical questions, and a coding challenge where you'll use a built-in code editor. We might also have a system design round with a whiteboard. We have about 30 minutes in total. Are you ready to begin?
Sure, I'm ready to get started.
Great. To start, could you please tell me about a challenging technical problem you've faced in a past role and how you approach solving it?
Yeah, sure. At BlueTech, we noticed that our cache reporting pipeline was taking too long to triage, which was causing delays in fixing critical bugs. And I led a small cross-functional effort to instrument the application with the granular error logging.
That sounds like an important initiative. Could you elaborate on how you identified the specific bottlenecks in the reporting pipeline and what tools or methods you used for that granular error logging?
In that project, I first instrumented the pipeline with lightweight metrics at each stage using Prometheus counters for request rates and latency histograms for processing time. And then I visualized the data in Grafana dashboard, which let me spot a sudden spike in latency around the data enrichment step.
That's a clear explanation of your diagnostic process. Once you identified that spike in latency around the data enrichment step, what steps did you take to resolve that specific bottleneck and improve the pipeline's performance?
Great question. After pinpointing the latency spike in the enrichment stage, I first profiled the code with Nodes Clinic tool to see where the time was being spent, and the profiling revealed that the series level API call was being made sequentially for each record, causing a cascade of networks round trips.
Thank you for that detailed explanation. It sounds like you effectively diagnosed and addressed the issue. Now, I'd like to move on to a coding challenge. To prepare for that, could you please share your screen with me? Please click the share screen button in your control bar. Once you're sharing, I'll present the coding problem, and you can use the code editor panel on the right side of the screen. You'll be able to run your code and submit it when you're done.
Yeah, sure. I have shared my screen, and just give me some time to read the question.
Take your time. Once you've had a chance to understand the problem, feel free to walk me through your initial thoughts on how you'd approach solving it. You're working on the solution. Could you please describe your thought process as you implement the code? For instance, what data structures are you considering and why?